Getting to Anchorage brought us to our friends from Mississippi that had passed by us earlier in the Yukon a couple weeks ago en route to their move to Alaska. We were able to celebrate Zayla's 13th birthday and stay at their house for the first part of our RV repairs. This ended up being almost 2 weeks, during which time all that happened was a part being ordered because half their staff was out hunting. We learned that in Alaska, hunting is a legitimate reason to not work.
For my birthday, I wanted to go rock climbing, so we decided to go to the Alaska Rock Gym, and we had a really good time. I just finished this one, and now Tessa is going for her third try. I think she's first one finished, now she's coming down. She's attempting a very hard one. Long ways to go. Do it. Nico, go up. Oh, okay.
Push off!
Push off, let go.
Woo! Nice. One of the most unexpected moments I had in Anchorage was hearing my name called out in a Target and turning to see one of my good friends who went to residency together with me in Dayton, Ohio. I knew the Air Force moved his family to Anchorage, but what I didn't know was that they had loved it so much they decided to stay. We hadn't seen each other for nearly a decade, but as our Alaskan adventure unfolded, we found out that it was more than just serendipity that our paths had crossed. We're a little bit crazy, but we have a surprise for the kids inside this store. Because 4 kids and 2 adults living in an RV just wasn't enough, I guess. It's a surprise.
Nico, do you want me to lift you up? Tessa. Oh my goodness. I wasn't. Oh, a tortoise. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at how many. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, are you actually stuck? There you go. Nico. You like your new boots?
Nico, where are you going?
Hatcher's Pass navigates through the Talkeetna Mountains a little further into the interior of Alaska. We loved being able to see the changing seasons from summer at the base, autumn colors at the mid-range of the mountains, and the first of what looked like powder sugar snow at the tops. The trail itself started right at the precipice of where the snowfall terminated. We found out that locals call these first mountaintop snow dustings termination snow because it marks the termination of summer. We were not prepared, however, for this termination snow, which ended up making for a slushy, slippery trail with some cold hands and feet. But probably the coldest foot was mine when I had to think quick and step into the lake at the mountaintop because Nico somehow managed to drop his boot in and it was drifting away. Please don't ask, we still haven't figured out how that boot got in there in the first place. The scenery was breathtaking, but part of what made this hike so great was meeting up with some old friends from our time at Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida who had recently moved up to Alaska this past summer.
We did our favorite thing after hikes, get ice cream. Woo!
the sockeye salmon went up the river and he's spawning.
Got a little treat along the way, some wild blueberries. All right, how many times, hon, did we decide we've been?
At least 9 hours.
9 hours.
Because like 5 hours for the
6 times
tournament.
we've been here.
5 hours for the tournament, and then like at least 3 hours extra, and then we're gonna spend 5 more hours at another tournament. So at least like 20 hours.
We've been living at this card place.
I have the first publish.
So Luca got Luke into Pokemon now, and I don't think he realizes this, but he has been in the back room looking through Pokemon cards for like 45 minutes now. I'm gonna sneak up on him. Hello, honey.
Hi.
How long do you think you've been back here now?
Like an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. It's been a while. You looking through Pokemon cards?
Well, what else am I doing here?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm looking through Pokemon right now to build a deck. Just sitting here, taking in this quiet morning on our last day at this Airbnb. And the owner said that if it was a really clear day, you'd be able to see Denali. And sure enough, I found it. It's just absolutely incredible. You can see it from this far away. We're all the way down. No, it's the fuzzy stuff peeling off over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's another electric fence.
Yep. There it goes.
That, I don't know.
It's calling for its female.
That one was probably the most interesting. It said these are coyotes.
Yeah. Oh,
What are those things called? They make the dam?
a beaver.
Yes, it looks like a really furry beaver.
Yeah, they got a different kind of tail.
The head looks like a really furry beaver, you know?
Baby deer need their mothers.
Baby deer need their mothers?
mothers, you hear me?
Yes, they do.
Do you hear me?
Oh, this is so pretty.
Yeah. I found a red mushroom with white dots on it, and I accidentally knocked it over.
Aw, look at this. Look at that.
Who's doing that? That's that to me.
There must go. Yeah.
Mommy,
Yeah.
Mommy, that's that to me.
All right, who's the worst at picking out trails?
You.
Why?
Because you took long trails.
Because I pick long trails. Yeah. So, I made a mistake and thought that it was 3 miles round trip. It was 3 miles one way, and we found out like more than halfway through. So, it is what it is. After a big hike. Ice cream! Our RV was supposed to be ready a few days before we needed to move out of our Airbnb. Then we were told it would be ready by the end of the day when we needed to check out. Remember my friend from residency that spotted me at Target? Well, we crashed with our stuff at their house for what we thought was the afternoon, but what eventually turned into a whole 2 weeks when they told us our new axle that we got in White Horse over a month ago was now bent and needed replaced, as well as our hangers and all new equalizers. Only one snapped equalizer. That was what we started out with as the problem, but one thing kept turning into another. With our family moved in, it was a total of 4 adults, 9 kids, 1 dog, 1 axolotl, and of course Daisy, our tortoise, under one roof. It was a miracle how good we all got along, but we really did. Hiking, late night board games, movies with their friends, and more of our mutual friends from Dayton, Ohio that moved here as well. The kids knew their neighborhood and church friends. Selah had a late night with new friends watching The Princess Bride, and the way she described it, I wouldn't have been surprised if a spontaneous pillow fight broke out. Selah, Tessa, Nico, and their friends were trying to convince us to buy the house for sale at the end of their street. In fact, Selah even found us a few other options on Zillow in case that one wouldn't suffice.
Oh, I see the horse.
Oh, that's so gorgeous.
Look at the horse.
Not get windy.
I'm coming.
This seems like an ice spot.
It's fair to say that this far north, we couldn't have picked a better place to be stuck in need of RV repairs than Anchorage. But we watched the seasons rapidly change from summer to fall to winter in only a month and a half. The mountains that were once covered in green birch trees had changed to fall colors, then dropped their leaves and begun to accumulate snow. The terminal snow is a constant reminder that we are in a time crunch, and if we were going to beat the snow on the Alaska Highway, we needed to leave soon. It's the one and only paved road through the Yukon and our only road into and out of Alaska. If it snowed over, we wouldn't be able to safely navigate this dangerous road with our RV back to the lower 48.
All right, we are about to go to Bosco's again for our third.
No, Mommy, third tournament.
Third tournament.
40th time actually being there.
Third tournament. And we decided our life in Anchorage, our Alaskan life is hike, get ice cream.
Get told that the RV won't be fixed until like another week.
Right.
Go to Bosco's a tournament and then
and then repeat. And then go to Bosco's to spend the money that we earned in the tournament.
Yeah.
And then repeat.
Yeah.
Yep. Right now we are in the basement at the Stewards. This has been our home for a week and a half.
Yeah.
And we are just grateful to have this wonderful family taking care of us.
We love it so much, we're doing it again. The B-U-T-T-E hike. Oh my goodness, Mommy. I just took the complete wrong way and went this way and up.
We can remember the name of the place that held our RV hostage. It's time. Luke's finally here. We have been waiting for this RV to get fixed for over a month now, living out of little bags. And it's time. It's here. We're moving into our RV.